everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my April favorites, so it's kind of a long list. Okay, first thing I would like to talk about is this setting powder by Airspun. I really love this powder. It's great for setting. There's so much of it. It can get messy, but I think it's worth it. You just gotta be careful. And a little goes a long way, and it's just where you can set your under eye and it won't crease. It's magic. It's magic, and I love it. And that is my first product that I'd like to show as my April favorite and probably for life favorite. Next is this Nivea Men's Sensitive Shave Post-Shave Balm. It really does help my makeup last all day, but it does not smooth out the pores. So I go in with this as a moisturizer, and it also can work as a primer, moisturizer, and then I'll just kind of go over the more porous places with a different primer. Usually it's silicone based because those kind of smooth out the pores the best. I'm still on the search for a good primer though, so I might have to try I think it's Makeup Forever Step 1 or something like that. I need something that's going to mattify and blur my pores out, so if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. But this is great for moisturizer slash primer. It will help make your makeup last all day, but it won't cover the pores, and that's what I need. Mama needs her pores covered. I'm being so goofy today. Next is these nails I want to talk about by NailHur. And I know Nicole Guerrero, jeez, every time. I know she mentioned them because she came out with a couple of sets. She like collabed with them. So yeah, I got a couple of these, and I picked out the blue-gray Squalleto and the pink-gray Squalletos. And I think in my last video I was wearing the pink-gray ones. And these that I'm wearing today are the blue-gray ones. They're kind of like a muted teal almost. And I don't see the pink gray in these. They just kind of look like a cool tone gray, but I really love them. They have so many styles, so many colors. They're reusable. There's some with like bling bling on there and like designs and stuff like that. So yeah, you could use them multiple times too. There's like maybe enough for like 2 sets, but you can also like reuse the sets that you've been wearing. And here are my nails. They were longer. You can file them down to the size that you prefer, which I think is awesome. So yeah, they're very sturdy too. I wash dishes by hand all the time, so I can vouch. To take them off easier, you soak your fingers in like warm, hot water, if you can bear it, and just let the glue kind of loosen up, and then you can take them off. They last me for a good couple of weeks before they start getting all weird underneath and then they catch your hair. That irks me. Especially if you're like in a hurry somewhere, maybe you have like a dance to go that night or something, you don't have time for the salon, or maybe you're not in budget. Yeah, I'll leave links down below so that you can check them out, check their prices out. I think they have like a monthly box type thing where you get a good discount on sets of nails. So yeah. Next is this baby I found at Big Lots. It was like $3 and I was like, okay, I need something for my eye makeup, especially my gel liner by e.l.f. That is so hard to take off just with plain face wash. Like I have to always go in a second time or with a makeup wipe. So this here is the Maybelline Clean Express, and it is a makeup remover, ultra gentle. It's oil-free, so that's what I like about it. It's not going to leave an oily texture, but it is very gentle to where it kind of seems like it's oily, but it's not. It's like a gel texture, and a little goes a long way. Like, I've used it a few times, and it's still at the top. And I just use the cotton rounds, and I just kind of go over before, and then I'll wash my face after. Or if you like, you can wash your face first and then go over it afterwards, because it's not bad for you. You can leave it on your skin. Soothing gel instantly cools, leaving skin feeling calm and hydrated. Eyes are gently cleansed without any harsh rubbing or greasy residue. So I think that's pretty cool. For sure, good find, good find. Not sure why it was like at Big Lots on discount, but I think it's a pretty cool item. Up next are these NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. I'm not sure if they've been on my favorites before, but it's like you discover new lipsticks and then you stop using them and then you forget about them. And I've kind of rediscovered them. I have 4 shades. I really don't wear this one. I'm not even sure how I got a hold of it, but it's like bright pink. This is in Ibiza. And then I have Monte Carlo, which is a really pretty red. And then I have these two that kind of look similar, but they don't look similar on the lips. One is London and one is Stockholm. One is like a pinky peach and the other is like a pinky brown, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I rediscovered them again. Some people don't like them because they can leave like a weird residue in the inner corner of your lips. And I have like a technique that I put them on. I actually use that technique for almost every lipstick just because I feel like I don't know how to explain it, but I will dab my finger over it and just kind of blot it with my finger, and I don't know, it just seems to have like a better application, and it lasts longer, and it doesn't like get all weird. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, I really love these formulas. They're affordable, there's so many shades, and I'll probably try more. At first I didn't like this dark shade, it seemed kind of patchy, but ever since I started doing that finger trick, which I'll probably show you like in a tutorial or something how I do it, and I don't know, it goes on really nice and smooth, and it dries like a semi-matte, you know. So that is Monte Carlo, and it looks kind of patchy, and it dries, I don't know, it just dries like a really pretty ruby red. I don't even know how to explain it. It's not too bright. I'm probably running out. That's probably why. I'm going to do Ibiza next to that one. It's a really bright pink. They're probably going to look the same on camera. So you can see the pink one at the bottom is Ibiza and the top one is Monte Carlo. Am I saying that right? I think it's Monte Carlo. Yeah. And then I'll go in with the 2 nudes that I have just so you can see the comparison. This is London. This one's definitely running out. I need to restock. This kind of gave me the Celebrity Skin vibe by Jeffree Star. So if you're afraid to commit to, it's Jeffree Star is not cheap, but man, that formula is definitely worth the money. And if you're afraid to jump into that price without testing it on your lips, I suggest London. It's pretty close. Pretty close. So that's London right there. The bottom one. And then I'll do Stockholm. I mix them. I mix all my liquid lipsticks right before I use them. It helps a lot. Liquids separate. I think I'm running low on all these. Okay, this is like the peachy pink tone, which I did not like on my skin tone at first, but I do now. It's perfect for summer and spring. So that is Stockholm at the bottom. So yeah, this is the only 4 that I own, but I plan on getting more for sure. I love lipsticks. And these are also great because I live in Texas where the weather is hot. So if you try to put like a tube of lipstick in your makeup bag and your purse, it's probably gonna melt. So liquid lipsticks for sure are the way to go, especially here in Texas. So this is how they dried. I think that they're really pretty. Yes. Another thing that I have been loving for a couple of months now is pan I got from BoxyCharm, and it's the Ofra Cosmetics banana powder. I don't seem like I'd be dark enough for this yellow powder, but it really doesn't show up that yellow. Not on me. It just brightens your under eye. It just brightens, the bridge of your nose and wherever else you want to brighten. But yeah, I love it. I love it. And it's buttery and it's blendable and it little goes a long way, which I really love. Like high-end products. It's not really high-end. It's because they're like an indie brand. I think these are $10 each. Maybe they're $12 each. I don't know, but that's not a lot to me. Like, especially with little goes a long way. last but not least, my big time favorite, probably gonna be favorite of 2016, the peach palette. You've seen it everywhere, and it's limited edition, and people are going crazy. Right before I got sick, I took the plunge and I ordered it, and I got sick, so when I received it, I couldn't play with it. I was like, oh, I want to so bad, but I just felt like shit, like pure shit. Finally got to play with it. I've been using it ever since, doing different looks. So many different looks you can do with this thing. It smells like peaches. It probably tastes like peaches, but I'm not gonna taste it. So here are the shades. I don't want to blind y'all with the mirror. It doesn't fold back because it's like a tin case, which I really love this case. So those are the shadows. They're just so freaking bomb. And I'll swatch a couple of my favorites. Okay, I'm going to... Hopefully my boobs aren't hanging out. Okay, I'm going to swatch darker shades and then lighter shades. No, lighter shades and then darker shades. So this one's going to be shimmery, and this one's called Cobbler. It's like a brown shimmer. So there's Cobbler, you can see it. Ah, it's so pretty, I'm gonna cry. This one is caramelized. Okay, this one's Cobbler and this one's caramelized. Cobbler, caramelized. Cobbler, caramelized. Let's do the pink one. This one is just peachy. And that's closer to my wrist. Just a really pretty shimmery shade. Let me put this palette down before I drop it. And then those three are all shimmery. So pretty. Ah, I can't. I haven't swatched a dark one. This one is Talk Derby to me. I have not worn this one yet. Oh wow. It's like a shimmery purple. It has like pink shimmers in there. So pretty. Next to that one, I'm going to put Puree. This is a favorite transition color of mine. I really suck at swatches, can you tell? So yeah, that one is a favorite of mine. I like to go in and do my crease with that one and blend it out. Last one, I'll swatch this green one. I have yet to use this one either. It's so pretty. Oh, I can't wait. That's right there. This camera lighting and all that is not giving it justice, but it's on my finger. Yeah, this palette is definitely the bomb. This is my first product that I've ever owned by Too Faced, and I can definitely say these eyeshadows are life. Like, I love the Balm, but when they say buttery, like, buttery shadows are definitely in this one palette, and I am tempted to go and get the chocolate palettes, or at least one of the chocolate palettes or something, because these eyeshadows are just creamy and smooth and buttery, and they smell delicious. Like, they will just pick up your mood for the day because you smell that delicious peach. I know. So that is all for my April favorites. I hope that you liked everything, and if you picked up any suggestions, I'm glad you did. If you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. What did you like for the month of April? Did you like any of this stuff? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more fun, because there's going to be a lot more fun. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, bye, bye. It's sweet. I just tried it off my finger for like the first time. I had to. I have not swatched this one. This one is Dark Derby Too Tough.